Sweetwater Organic Farm is located in Tampa, Florida. It was created in 1995 by the founder and owner, Rick Martinez. The farm is a community-supported agriculture farm offering memberships during its growing season of November through May.
At Sweetwater, they grow green beans, kale, mizuna, squash, okra, turnips, as well as many others.
At Sweetwater, they require very little mechanical help in the process of cultivating crops. They utilize a tractor to till the soil, a bulldozer to turn the compost, and the rest of the labor is manual.
Manure is important in making the soil more nutrient-rich to grow crops successfully with higher yields. They also use well water to avoid the chemicals in the creek due to runoff and to avoid the chemicals used to treat tap water.
Yeah, I think that as far as our food system goes, that organic farming is only the first step, and I think we need to take it even farther than that. But I think it's one of the most important things, to me at least.
First step towards
Any sort of sustainability or any sort of food system that we can look at and say that's good for the nation. That's good. A CSA stands for Community Supported Agriculture. When at the beginning of the season, we go around to all of our previous CSA members and anyone who wants to be a CSA this year, and they pay us a set amount of money for a half share or a full share. And a half share, you pick up vegetables every 2 weeks, and a full share, you pick them up every week. And you do that from September through May. So that's it.
foods. Eating organic pretty much means that there's no preservatives, no GMOs, no added hormones. So I usually eat organic for just all my meats, animal byproducts, produce, things like that.
I guess mostly for environmental reasons. I started thinking about organics when I was like in high school, and we had an organic garden at home, and I guess I just feel like it's better to not pollute the water and soil with persistent pesticides. So
we signed membership a few years ago, and we liked the community, the fact that it supports the farm, and that it got us to eat a lot of different vegetables that we wouldn't normally eat. So
it's better, it's maybe healthier because it doesn't have so many chemical inputs, but it's also really ultimately for preserving our soil and our earth for future generations. That's a pretty simple choice we can make that will help agriculture be more sustainable long term.
I like to be connected with the Tampa community. I like to eat seasonally. I like to see what's growing with the seasons and connect with other like-minded folks.
It's been around a long time. It was a pioneer in organic farm movement locally, so I am glad to be able to support them and what they do. And I think being a part of the CSA also brings the benefits of being part of that community. So I'm excited about that part.
I think it'd be good if Sweetwater could keep, just keep being successful and keep teaching people about where their food comes from, and be a source of organic produce for people here.
About the large scale, I think that it's more important to have smaller scale farms in communities and have more of them. I think that anytime you try and do this in anything above like 200 or 300 acres, it can become
Non-sustainable.
Potentially, yeah. I think it has a lot more potential too. And then you have to trucking you have to take the produce, put it in a ice truck and send it across the country. That's not sustainable either. It needs to be a shift towards localized sustainable agriculture, as I said before, but specifically with care toward the land, and that being the primary focus of if you have a farm and you start out, the goal should look like an upside down pyramid as far as diversity and sustainability goes. It should start here, and then the longer you're working that land, the healthier it should get, and the more your diversity should go upwards, and the more your sustainability.